Hello, dear Virgo. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 17th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Virgo. I'll tell you today's horoscope. A strange message from a person you don't know very well could arrive on this day. Look for explanations if this happens. If you have a pet at home, make sure you take care of it, as it could have health problems. If you take care of your finances a little, you won't have any reason to worry. The stars are on your side and will help you in work matters, so take advantage of it. You'll find a work solution that will adapt very well to your needs. You're in for some tough days at work, but they'll soon pass. You have to be patient. A good streak will soon come to you, so wait a little. Dedicate yourself to getting your affairs up to date and in order. You've been neglecting them a bit. You'll have interesting news in love and perhaps you'll meet someone. You'll be happy and very charming towards others, which will bring you very good times. It is time to start thinking about those people who have passed through your life and who have already left this world. Remember that it is always good to remember the lessons that those who are no longer left us. Honor their memory by adopting new ways of life that help you get closer to the greatness of soul that you were taught to seek. You should start sharing more with your loved ones on your days off. It is necessary for everyone. Consume more fiber in your diet. You are not incorporating these foods and you need them. Do not make the person next to you feel the weight of your bad decisions in other matters of your life. The person is not to blame for what happens to you, and you have to be a little more attentive to the feelings than your actions sometimes. Provoke in the person you love. Try instead to solve some internal conflicts that you have. You are approaching a stage of plenitude where you will be able to enjoy all the effort of your work. Do not ruin it by being stubborn. If you are having a good time as a couple, it is important that you try to keep things like this for a long time. It is useless to start thinking that what is between you has an expiration date or that the good times are going to pass. Be part of oblivion very soon. You always have to give the best wishes to the relationship so that things stay well. Bad thoughts only become bad energy for love. A very dear friend is in need of you. Pay him a visit. In love, you will find yourself at a crossroads. Try to choose well the person you want to be with. If you are committed, avoid being dominant with your partner. Give him the space of freedom he needs. You have the ability to see further in business and you could have very good results today if you take a risk that you have been thinking about taking, but that you are not sure of. Your health has been with you lately. If not, you should always try to get better. You will probably have to visit your doctor. If you feel any discomfort, do not leave this for tomorrow, since you could only be aggravating the problem if you let more time pass. If you are at an advanced age, then today you will have excellent news regarding some medical tests that you may be waiting for. Enjoy this good moment. A new vision of your relationship could occur today based on a comment made by the person next to you. You could experience the beauty of falling in love with that person again like the first day. If you decide to make a change in your life, you have to start with the essentials and what you know will make you look better at this moment. Do not have any greater doubts than the ones you already have now. The important thing is always to look at the positive, not leave towards the negative side that doesn't give you anything. A hidden love is waiting for you, but it is afraid to show itself, even though it has given you clues. Give it the chance to get to know you. Internally you know who it is. Don't delay making the decision to tell that person that you like the truth. You are waiting a long time to do it. You have the opportunity you were waiting for to bring out your potential at work. An important task will be assigned to you and you must find a way to solve this challenge in the best way. A day where they will have difficulties that could make Virgo feel somewhat imbalanced, all due to a money debt they have had for some time. You probably have the feeling that your life is at its best. If so, you are right. If you think that you are missing some pieces to put together a good gear, then you should look for the answers to the questions that are being generated in your mind. Take a good look at the fundamental aspects of your life. Love will be important for this moment, and if you find yourself without commitment, it is a good time to start looking for love. Although the person who will be with you will arrive alone, it never hurts to lend a hand to destiny by meeting people and always showing yourself willing to meet someone. Possible eye pain or discomfort, use drops to lubricate them. If the discomfort persists, you can see a specialist. If you feel that everything is fine, avoid spending so much time in front of the computer so that your eyes do not get tired. It is a special day to spend with your partner and with the people you care about. If you have the possibility of organizing a meeting or dinner with friends at your house, do not hesitate to do so. It will be good for everyone to see each other and share. You have to fulfill an important obligation that will be assigned to you today. You will probably have problems at first executing such an order, but then it will become very easy. It is likely that you will find yourself in the difficult mission of submitting an important work for your studies, if you are at this stage, and face many problems before doing so. With today's planetary positions, you can skip a treatment and spoil the good pace of a cure. Don't let a distraction affect your health. You must take care of yourself to be in the best shape throughout the season. At work, you will find it easier to redo a job than to fix what someone did wrong. Don't waste energy on corrections. If you start from scratch, you can finish your task in much less time, but try to finish everything before nightfall. Money and fortune. There are meetings of opinions and strong debates associated with money. You must be prudent and not say what you think right away, because you could face opposition and, ultimately, not resolve anything. It is not an ideal day for economic discussions. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, strong. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your analytical ability to solve problems. Dangerous tendency, continuing in a relationship that no longer makes sense. What you should avoid, inflexibility and rigidity of thought. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is an earth or water sign. The most tense relationship could arise with someone from Aquarius. Your current compatibility is very good with all the signs of your element. If you are single, there will be romantic encounters that you had not even dreamed of. Lucky number for you today, 68. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Your lucky color, it is violet. Try to wear at least one piece of clothing in this color or an accessory that contains it, because you will look spectacular and, in addition, it will attract good vibes to your day. Today's universal number is 4. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Below are your auspicious hours for love, money, and business for today. According to Eastern European Standard Time, you should adjust them to your national time. 8:15 a.m. 11:20 a.m. 1:25 p.m. 7:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance are 16, 18, 21, and 46. The zodiac sign Virgo endows its bearer with a certain conservatism and perfectionism. This has a strong impact on the life process and on a person's psyche, which can exhaust him in his striving for perfection. To avoid this, you should know all the main characteristics of this sign, controlled by the elements of the earth, in order to live in harmony. Below we have given a detailed description of Virgo and the nature of people born under this sign. Element of the zodiac sign, Earth. According to the horoscope, such individuals are characterized by determination in achieving life plans and perseverance. They are good at work and at actions, especially future actions. During the day, these people are characterized by increased efficiency. They have accelerated and are ready to maintain an energetic pace until the end of the week. Perhaps the least successful days for starting a new business and implementing serious plans are the days. On these days, it is better for Virgos not to grab everything at once, but to do the existing work with special care. Favorite period, autumn. Virgos prefer the autumn period, and the most favorable month for them is September. The general lucky number is 6. Since Virgo is an earth sign, the corresponding colors will be the best to match: brown, orange, green, and even white. Violet and blue are also considered favorable for perception. Important stones: topaz, agate, sapphire, and jasper. Virgo is the most difficult sign of the zodiac to perceive. Its representatives are born realists and skeptics who deny the manifestation of sensual and intuitive principles. They are not prone to exaggeration. They like to analyze and consider everything through the prism of logic, systems, and strict algorithms. They believe that everything looks clearer to them than to others and take any action at their expense. They are curious, but due to fear, they show caution. Virgo is known as a passive sign that is characterized primarily by a subtle perception of the surrounding space rather than active activity aimed at changing it. This does not mean at all that Virgos are weak, as their strength lies in coping with real difficulties, but not so much in fighting against windmills. You will receive many rewards. However, you may feel disappointed by the poor progress of a child, which could cause tension in family relationships. Also, your social life will be very intense. A fight with your partner could be a headache during the day. Avoid it happening in the morning or when you go to bed. Try to resolve the conflict without hurting the person you love. You could be involved in a conflict between a co-worker and a superior. You could be called to clarify the situation, but only intervene if your opinion is asked. Act sincerely, and you could come out of the problem well. Outdoor life will do you good to clear up doubts, especially those related to studies, if you are at this stage of your life. Do not speak badly, for any reason, about the family of the person next to you, as it could be a sensitive subject today and bring an unwanted conflict. If you like our predictions, help us improve by becoming a sponsor of the channel. What you should do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. At meetings and parties with friends, you could meet someone extremely interesting, with great possibilities of a romantic union. It's a time of beauty, harmony, and resuming postponed dreams. It's time to love and take care of yourself. Connect with the world and don't isolate yourself. If you've stopped talking to your friends or lost contact with your family, try to recover those ties. If you're fighting with someone, try to reconcile the relationship or at least be on good terms. Relationships with humanity are necessary. Don't close a door that could also be closed in heaven. If you decide to withdraw from an activity, a group, or a space, do it on good terms. The retrograde planet Saturn is presenting several aspects that are worth considering, especially two, a planetary opposition with retrograde Saturn and another with Mars. This could make you feel somewhat confused, Virgo. If you're in a legal process or trying to resolve a matter of justice or work, the prospects are excellent. On the other hand, a misunderstanding is cleared up and harmony reigns again in your love life, whether you've started a new romance or if you have a stable partner. Try to give your relationship a different touch, something fun and daring, to keep the flame of passion burning. Your emotions will be on edge, but you will be able to concentrate on what you are doing, and everything will turn out perfectly. You will feel loved and protected by your loved ones, which will make you feel happy in love. We discovered a trine of Neptune retrograde at least 120 degrees away from your ruler Mercury retrograde, and a position of Pluto retrograde. With this cosmic energy in your horoscope, it is essential to give that person the benefit of the doubt and not be carried away by appearances or malicious comments. Safeguard your love at all times, do not get ahead of yourself or be guided by appearances, and you will have an excellent end of the semester. There is interesting news for Virgo natives who have been, in recent days, with organic problems. Your health is receiving a healing influence and you will recover very well from a clinical process or a recent aspiration. Do not be distracted when leaving home and go directly to your tasks, because due to the opposition of Pluto retrograde with Saturn retrograde on this day, involuntary delays may arise. Interferences can cause setbacks in your work efforts. From this day on, your Virgo sign is moving towards a very positive path of financial success. Although you will still have to resolve certain pending issues to get ahead with your money. Contrary to the prudent nature of your sign, there is a tendency towards unnecessary spending. Knowing that someone close to you is going through a depressive period could lead you to have a considerable drop in spirits. Try to make this pass quickly because in this state you will not be able to help them as you wish. You must be well in order to be able to lend a hand, if necessary, even on a daily basis. However, you are likely to feel exhausted and without the desire to do anything. Try to leave these external problems at the door of your work or unwanted consequences may arise. Think positive and decide not to get down for anything, fighting Virgo. Watch your bad mood on a daily basis because it could lead to an argument with your partner. Of course, the reconciliation will be passionate, but it is better if you avoid conflict. The compatibility of Gemini and Virgo is based on the fact that both signs maintain a high capacity for communication in all areas, especially on an intellectual level. However, they will have to make a mutual effort so that the small differences of these signs, belonging to the air and earth respectively, go unnoticed. They will achieve this with ease. Gemini is captivated by Virgo's good sense and collaborative spirit, although he fears his excessive isolation and critical spirit. Virgo, on the other hand, loves Gemini's sociability and ideas, although he dislikes his doubts and constant movement. In this area, the ruling planet shared by Gemini and Virgo is Mercury, which governs speech, intellect, and communication. It is also considered the protector of abundance and commercial success, which predicts an excellent work relationship. Those born under its ruler will always have abundance thanks to the effort of their work. Gemini and Virgo are very skilled in all kinds of business deals and agreements. Mercury gives them the energy and will to achieve things by working as a team. Both have the ability to analyze and see beyond mere appearances. Virgo has undeniable negotiating skills, while Gemini is a great salesman. Fortunately, neither Gemini nor Virgo mind taking orders, as long as they perceive that the person giving them knows what they are doing. However, they will have to control the desire for manipulation that can sometimes arise in order to achieve an end. One of the two will have to put their feet on the ground and dissuade the other from using certain tricks. During this week, you will have to pay more attention to the energy around you because, believe it or not, it is the basis for maintaining good health and good spirits as a whole. This is necessary because very busy days await you, filled with a lot of workload. You are now entering a prosperous stage, which is wonderful and quite productive. Although you won't notice it financially until later, after all, everything takes time. But you're on the right track. Don't doubt yourself or that the effort you're making will bear fruit. Have a little patience, because your troubles are coming to an end, and you will be valued professionally. The recognition will be public. You like a job well done, and it doesn't hurt to pitch in, which makes you very appreciated by your superiors. In the love aspect, things are stable and calm. Now you're fully focused on the professional issue, and you're doing well, because when work and money stabilize, you enjoy everything else much more. You know it well, we all know it. Keep up the trend and, as a piece of advice, don't let anything distract you. If Virgo wants to put things in order right now, they just have to give a little confidence to the work they do. But when everything you want cannot be in agreement with what you live, things move forward from a more careful and much calmer part. Virgo, you do not see many solutions to your problems today, so you will choose to just enjoy and not worry about what is coming. You have many attitudes that will make you see life in a better way right now. It is good for you to know that this difficult moment will not be forever. The memories remain, it is impossible to erase them, but the wound will gradually heal more until only a scar remains that you will barely be able to see. Today is the day to pass a difficult exam, get a promotion, or find a job. Work has difficulties that can make you feel a little weak or with a tiredness that will be difficult for you to handle. It is always good to look for new moments of intimacy and games with your partner. Try to find creative ways to revive passion and discover their tastes in a more intense way. Someone owes you a favor, and it is time to collect it today. You need to get help to solve a problem you may have with your finances or at home. It is of utmost importance that you have someone now. Everything we do has consequences for our lives, even the smallest gestures. Start looking at what you did previously to get to the point where you are today. It will be quite intense for those who are starting a relationship right now. It is good to let passion reign when you have really had the time to reflect on the possibilities of having something stable with this person who has come into your life. Do not doubt it. It is better to play it safe and keep what you have achieved for a while longer. Risks are good, but there are times and times to take them. This day is not that time. It's good that you've changed your mind, especially when it comes to what you do for your health. There are better methods than the ones you used, more natural and more connected to your true self. It was a good choice, and you'll notice the benefits immediately as soon as you get down to work. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.